Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Sister Wives fans demand TLC stop the child exploitive shows. Amid the devastating loss of Sister Wives star Garrison Brown, fans are calling for TLC to re-examine their policies. Undoubtedly, fans are advocating for more protection of innocent children in their most formative years. Likewise, the fans believe that many of TLC's shows are exploiting children from a young age and should discontinue filming. On Reddit in a Sister Wives forum, one fan kicked off a topic demanding no minors on reality TV. This comes amid the horrific loss of Janelle and Cody Brown's son, Garrison Brown, to suicide. Additionally, the user says, "Without blame or judgment concerning the recent tragedy, I believe there should be a law against minors playing key roles in reality television. I'm thinking of this show, Duggars, Kate+8, Honey Boo Boo, that Dance Moms show and others. Certainly the minors would be in the background footage, but no interviews or anything. It seems to never end well. Yeah, but then there wouldn't be a show. Or the adults acting like they do in the Browns case would still F up the kids when everyone sees how dysfunctional their parents are. The only answer is no shows about families." Group shot of the Brown family from Sister Wives at Gwendolyn Brown's wedding. Many of the kids have grown up on camera. Instagram. After Garrison Brown's passing, one of his friends pushed for the cancellation of the long-running series. While most Sister Wives viewers responded with agreement, they believe it is a tricky issue. But mainly, fans are disturbed by the continual gouging for personal financial gain. For instance, seeing families document childhoods and not giving children space to grow up with privacy. Yeah, I agree. There's also a big difference between we're doing a documentary about our alternative lifestyle versus we're going to be filming for years and centering large parts of our lives on this project, too. It's not just the exposure once or twice, it's the constant, repetitive nature of it and the fact that their entire childhoods are documented and exposed. Honestly, I'd apply the same argument to any of those family influencer channels, because at that point, you are making the child part of the family's revenue stream, and that implicitly or explicitly puts pressure on them to perform. Several Sister Wives viewers suggested that the best way to make a difference was to stop watching the show. Some fans have already decided to stop watching the series after the sad consequence with Garrison Brown's situation. Others point out that some celebrities have already begun work to advocate for child actors and improve overall mental health treatment for reality stars. Hollywood has been exploiting children since it started. The best defense against children on reality TV isn't more policy, it's stop watching. Celebrities like Jennifer Garner and Bethany Frankel have done a lot of work advocating for treatment of children in media, and many lawmakers have been amenable to working for change. Some Sister Wives fans find the issue to be more complex and believe it would need a strategy that approaches the issues from multiple angles. This is a problem that needs a top-down solution, not one that can be solved by individual responsibility. Yes, it would be good if viewers stopped watching this type of content. But mobilizing large groups of people for an issue like that is really difficult and not always effective. Boycotts can be great, but they require a large base of people already concerned about a certain issue, and there just isn't that community yet. Even if there are still enough viewers/ad revenue that networks are making more than they're spending, they will continue to put on that content. There wasn't regulation protecting a child actor's pay in California until the Cookin Act was passed. This wouldn't be all that different. What are your thoughts on TLC's practices that are exploiting children? Do you believe it is an issue? If so, will canceling shows solve the problem? Do you think policy changes need to escalate to lawmakers? Or should people stop watching shows like Sister Wives to make their opinions known? Do you believe the shows give appropriate documentation for people to learn about families? Are you still planning to watch Sister Wives Season 19? Continue the conversation in the comments below. In the realm of reality television, few shows have garnered as much attention, controversy, and devoted fandom as TLC's Sister Wives. With its unique premise centered around a polygamous family, the show has provided viewers with a glimpse into a lifestyle that remains largely unconventional in mainstream society. However, amidst the drama and intrigue that have captivated audiences, as Sister Wives continues to air, a growing chorus of fans and critics alike have voiced their apprehensions regarding the ethical implications of putting children in the spotlight within the context of a polygamous family dynamic. From issues of privacy to questions about the long-term effects of growing up in the public eye, the debate surrounding the show's treatment of its youngest cast members has intensified in recent years. At the heart of the controversy lies the fundamental question: is it ethical to showcase the lives of children in such a public and potentially exploitative manner? Supporters of the show argue that it provides a platform for polygamous families to share their experiences and challenge societal norms. They contend that the children are well cared for and are actively involved in the decision to participate in filming. However, critics argue that the power dynamics within polygamous families are inherently unequal, and children may feel pressure to conform to the desires of their parents and elders. One of the primary concerns raised by critics is the impact of constant media exposure on the emotional and psychological well-being of the children. Growing up in front of cameras can blur the lines between reality and performance, leading to a lack of authentic self-expression and identity development. Moreover, the pressure to maintain a certain image for the sake of ratings can create a distorted sense of self and perpetuate harmful stereotypes about polygamous families. Furthermore, critics argue that the financial incentives for participating in reality television may outweigh the best interests of the children. While the show undoubtedly provides the Brown family with a substantial income, there are lingering questions about whether this financial gain comes at the expense of the children's privacy and autonomy. Additionally, concerns have been raised about the potential exploitation of child labor laws, as filming schedules may interfere with the children's education and personal development. In response to these concerns, a grassroots movement has emerged within the Sister Wives fan community, calling on TLC to reassess its programming choices and prioritize the well-being of the children involved. Through social media campaigns, online petitions, and direct outreach to the network, fans have made it clear that they expect greater accountability and transparency when it comes to the portrayal of polygamous families on television. The movement has gained traction in recent months, with several high-profile sponsors withdrawing their support from the show in light of the controversy surrounding its treatment of children. This backlash has forced TLC to confront the ethical implications of its programming decisions and consider the broader societal impact of sensationalized reality television. In response to mounting pressure from fans and sponsors alike, TLC has announced plans to conduct a comprehensive review of its programming practices, with a particular focus on the portrayal of children in reality shows. This includes engaging with child development experts, consulting with the families featured on its programs, and implementing stricter guidelines to ensure the protection and well-being of underage cast members. While some critics remain skeptical of TLC's commitment to meaningful change, others see it as a step in the right direction towards fostering a more responsible and ethical approach to reality television. By prioritizing the welfare of children over ratings and profit margins, networks have the opportunity to set a positive example for the industry as a whole and create a safer and more supportive environment for young participants. As the debate over the ethics of reality television rages on, one thing remains clear. The voices of fans and advocates will continue to play a crucial role in shaping the future of the industry. By holding networks accountable for their actions and demanding greater transparency and accountability, viewers have the power to effect real change and ensure that all members of society, especially children, are treated with the dignity and respect they deserve. Only time will tell whether TLC and other networks rise to the challenge and embrace a more ethical and inclusive approach to programming.